as anyone who's clicking on this video would know, that the sales of the Wii U has been anything less than good. Nintendo has already pretty much abandoned support for the Wii U. The fan base that used to defend this console tooth and nail has jumped ships to other platforms, and there's a new console on the horizon. The Nintendo GameCube was Nintendo's worst selling console, home console of all time, and the Wii U haven't even surpassed that yet. The PS Vita, which is that Sony itself pretty much abandoned, is still selling better than the Wii U. The PS Vita is selling better than the Nintendo's home console. This is amazing. Now, should Nintendo go third party? What the Nintendo makes a lot of its money from, as we all know, is, well, now it's Amiibos, unfortunately, but before Amiibos was software sales. Nintendo is on one of the few companies that actually sell their systems at a profit. Sony and Microsoft usually they sell at a little profit. I know the PS3 was sold at a loss for years until it actually made a profit, because the price of the sale of the components got cheaper. But would it be a bad idea if Nintendo would pull a Sega? Yeah, I know a lot of people, didn't grow up during the Sega time, so they didn't know this feeling. I had a Nintendo. I had a Sega Dreamcast. And I remember that system was amazing. I remember playing Dead or Alive on that game, and the graphics was like, what? I mean, going from a Nintendo 64, I had a Saturn, but I had it late in the lifetime. But going from a Nintendo 64 to a Dreamcast was crazy. It had internet, a modem, and built to the console. That was way before its time. It was the system was amazing compared to the commercial success it had. Dreamcast was pretty good, but because of the mistakes that Sega made, the Dreamcast was abandoned, and Sega as a hardware developer was no more. So I wonder, how bad would it be for Nintendo financially if they wouldn't make any more home consoles? Because it's going to be hard to get the quote-unquote hardcore base back to Nintendo. If you look at Nintendo history, most of the games that they sold wasn't third-party exclusives. I mean, third-party games in general. Call of Duty never sold well. None of these other systems sold well. Even back when Nintendo was king. So if you look at the Super Mario, the Marios, the Zeldas, the Metroids, the Donkey Kongs, all sold incredibly more than the other third-party games Nintendo had. So, if that's the case, then what is the purpose of Nintendo having a home console for? Why won't they just sell their first-party IPs to these other companies so they can get better quality games get made at better resolutions, better frame rates, and better consoles, or the PC as you have it? I know a lot of people are gonna be like, upset and all up in arms about this idea, but the game gaming is not about a piece of plastic that you game on. It's about the experience of the game. I love the game. I could care less if it's a 3DS or a computer run with two Titan X's on the inside. It doesn't matter to me, as long as the gaming experience is what I want. I used to have that quote-unquote emotional attachment to Nintendo, but it doesn't matter to me. As long as I'm getting games made, that's all I care about. So once again, I ask you, now I want you to think about this. Will Nintendo not make any more home consoles and solely making the game be better for them? I think so. It'll give them more time to put more money into making good games, because we see some of the games that Nintendo was able to make on the severely underpowered Wii U. It's been amazing for the system. Imagine if they had bigger systems, more of the budget focused exclusively on the game instead of the R&D for the home consoles and the marketing for the consoles, so on and so forth. A lot of people might not want to hear it, but it could be coming. If Nintendo doesn't get it right with the NS, we could be seeing Mario on the PlayStation or Xbox. This has been the Average Guy Black Gamer here, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you think my content is good, like, rate, comment, subscribe if you want to hear more. And any suggestions I need, please let me know, because I'm always striving to get better. Thank you.